And we're joined by Adam Galbraith at Royal Heights in West Kelowna. I guess this is First Nation land, and you've got already 4 projects that you're about to get going on.
Yeah, we're excited here. It's been quite the process. This happened on August 18th, where we had been building a legal suite and got in with the community here. And we're grateful for that, obviously, but it's been quite a process going through this with the clients and being really engaged with the insurance and what's going on with them and trying to plan and make sure the clients get what they deserve.
Would these be the first homes rebuilt after the McDougall Creek fire?
I believe they'll be some of the first ones for sure. As we know, I think there's only 1 or 2 building permits that have been taken out at this time. I think one of them's over here. So, kudos to those clients who really pushed and stayed on top of their insurance and have already begun building. Yeah.
So few after this much time. What's the holdup?
What I would say is it's insurance and just doing your due diligence on making sure your house is covered, making sure that you've done recent appraisals to make sure that your house value is still what it is. Insurance really delays on giving out that money. Their job is to make money too, so you got to be your own advocate, unfortunately.
So I take it what the problem is, you'll have an insurance company willing to pay out, but the rebuild value that they put on it is nowhere near the real cost of rebuilding.
So I've seen that with a couple scenarios, and obviously I can only talk about the clients I've dealt with, but I did have a gentleman call me 5 weeks ago who had been offered $540,000 to rebuild a $1.4 million house, and the guy was in tears asking me to buy his land. And honestly, when you hear those things, it makes you feel sick to your stomach, and you go, how do we help people to not be in that situation ever again, especially people who live in this beautiful area, which unfortunately is prone to fires, and we know that could potentially happen again. So we need to be proactive.
So if people first got their home insurance 8-10 years ago, meanwhile the cost of building houses has gone way up, they need to have a good look at that.
Yeah, I mean, you got to stay on top of it and really check what is your home. And if you've done, another big one is, have you done a ton of renovations as well to have increased the property value, new countertops, new cabinets, new whatever? Getting someone to come back in and do an appraisal so that your value is current with current prices is super relevant. Right. For sure.
So what's it like, what's it been like dealing with people who have, gone through the loss of their home? It must be sort of a new feel to dealing with your clients.
Yeah, you know what? Honestly, it's been kind of all over the place. I deal with a couple clients who have been like, yay, this is amazing. We get an opportunity to start again. We get a new house. And then you got the other end of the spectrum where they're like, we just lost everything. And it's been quite an emotional, distressed time for them to go through that. And then dealing with insurance on that is put it even more stress because they're unsure what they're going to get and how they're being treated. They don't feel like is necessarily fair. Right. So.
And I guess there'll be some people coming out of this where they have to probably take on a bigger mortgage to cover the additional cost of rebuilding that their insurance isn't covering.
It's definitely possible. Obviously, we hope that's not happening for any of our clients, but yes, unfortunately, right. Some people could be in that situation.
Right. So when do you actually get in there and start building?
So lot 2 here at Royal Heights, we're planning to start excavation this Monday. And then the other ones will be slowly behind it, depending on getting the new plans and drawings in and try to get in there as fast as we can.
Terrific. Thanks for
your time. Yeah. Have a good day.
And thanks for watching Kelowna Now.